friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage?
At last we are come to the land you call the New World. My home. Tural.
Okay, here we are with more Final Fantasy XIV. Using a new mic now. So let's see how it works. Or how well it works, anyway. But now I can actually sit comfortably in my chair and not have to lean toward any one way. Because I had to do that a lot, and right now, like, I'm trying to resist the habit of, like, leaning. Okay, but yes, let's enter the firmament. Yeah, let's get in there. Because our next quest was with this guy. Francel. Hi, Francel. Overseer for a day. Francel's eager to learn how his petitions for aid were received. Come, do not keep me waiting. What were the recipients' responses? Both Giberland and Elise are willing. Glad am I to hear it. This shall do wonders for our workers' morale. I really don't remember who they were. It says a lot that they didn't really leave an impression on me. As for Sir Handeloop, I know he is not wont to make promises out of hand, but I've confidence that he will come through for us. Oh yeah, weren't we asking them for like favors and shit? Thanks to your kind help, I was able to personally assist Aldane and her daughter meanwhile. Having but few possessions, they were able to promptly move to the firmament. Good, good, good. I also managed to find a moment to pen further missives. Lest you wonder, these are addressed to the 4 high houses, my own included. Oh. Each of the houses has strengths that shall avail the project, and I would call upon their cooperation. I know not how petition from an upstart such as I will be received, but it would not do to depend entirely on you. Nay, these missives I shall deliver myself. Alright, good, good, good. Sometimes you gotta do things yourself, so that way people are, like, more impressed, I think. They're like, oh wow, this guy's very proactive, huh? Lord Francel, a moment. Hang on, Getting myself comfortable. Oh dear. There are people who have been waiting for an audience with my lord. In a bad way? Mr. Seri, it pains me to make such a request of you, but will you not consent to serve as acting overseer and speak with the workers and residents in my lord's stead? Oh, that's what. Okay. Okay, so this guy didn't realize he had more work, responsibilities to do. I am truly grateful. Now, I expect that some advice will be asked of you, but I trust you to exercise your best judgment. I shall call the petitioners in turn, whenever you are ready. You need but say the word. Alright. Alright, Fonkrano. Are you ready to receive the petitioners, my lady? My lady? Okay, yeah. Send them my way. Oh, it's like this thing. It's quiet. Oh, it's you. Guy. Oh, great. Yeah, okay. Renzo's away again, is he? Lad's been flat out of late. Wait, Lad's been flat out of late helping folk get settled. So I think I need to lower the mic just a smidge. Alright, I think like, no. Like a 1 decibel, like there, yeah. I saw it kind of spiking kind of hard right now. Any road, I wanted to speak with him about a big task that's coming up. We need to bring in more hands for it. Some dragon friends. I think we need engineers. Temple Knight engineers, you say? Aye, with their knowledge and experience, I reckon they'll do nicely. I'll see to it we're ready to begin as soon as we get approval. My thanks, sir. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. That was the work that we were doing, yeah. So like asking the guy at the inn, tavern place, the Forgotten Knight, if he can provide food, and then the Temple Knight guy who, you know, we were asking for engineer help. Okay, now I'm remembering. My thanks, Seri. It appears your advice was helpful. Damn right it was. I'm good at this shit. Who are you guys? Oh, artisans. Okay. What? Lord Francel isn't even here. Ugh, what a waste of time. Now, sir, you mustn't say such things. You know the overseer is a busy man. We're artisans from Limsa, charged with imparting our techniques to the locals. Our apprentices have been making good progress, and we've a mind to set them more advanced tasks. But for this, we need specialized machinery they don't have in Ishgard. We want to ask the overseer if he could have it brought in, but seems it'll have to work for another time. Well, wait for another time. Oh, the manufacturer. Yes, that's right. That guy loves tinkering. Yes. Might be as they could, but they'd be making something they're not familiar with, and even if they somehow got it right, it wouldn't feel right in our hands. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. Look, we'll come again when the overseer is back. If you could just put in a good word for us, we'd appreciate it. Okay. Maybe I should have just blamed him. Wait, what the fuck? A jellycat? Jelly kitten. A jelly kitten suddenly appears. Beg your pardons, my lady. This little critter came here amidst the cargo from the Sea of Clouds. We tried to send it on its way, but it refuses to leave. It's been lingering near the kitchen, so I suspect it's hungry. Thus far, it hasn't done any harm. But what do you suppose we should do with it? I can give them. I mean, maybe we should just take it back, right? If I didn't know better, I'd say I understood what you said, and it was none too pleased. Well, I best go after it. It doesn't live here. Why should I be helpful with it? It should go back to Sea of Clouds, where you belong. Alright, I got one good thing. Forgive me, but they did not seem entirely satisfied. Maybe it would be prudent to hear them again. I have to do this shit again? Oh my god, I actually have to do it again. Oh, god damn it. It's not gonna be like the same people as before, is it? It is. God damn it. Hey, Meister, welcome. Alright, dispatch the engineers. I got that one right, at least. Get out of here. It's number 2 and 3 that were the problems, apparently. Also, I am using a new mic. I got a new mic. I've been here for a while. Yeah, it's been a minute, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, they wanted... partying techniques to the locals, that's right. If you could have it brought in. Ah, fine, Joe Crozier asked them. Surely, that's good to hear. In case you're wondering, the machinery in question is made by Nandik and Vimelis. We'll have the details for you soon, and we'd appreciate it if you could relay them to the people at the Joe Crozier. Okay. So the fact that I got like 2 out of 3 wrong, it made me redo it again. Why are you streaming on Christmas Day? Because I'm bored. Listen, I already took care of all my Christmas stuff and all that, you know, and now I want to wind down. And to me, that winding down streaming is how I want to do it. A jelly kitten suddenly appears. Okay, that's right. He was hungry. Okay, and he did not like... Fine, this guy's bringing food. What do you want, that? Fucking picky-ass cat. Meow, purr. Look at him glide. And it seems that consent to something. I'll go and keep an eye on it. Okay. That guy over there in his shiny metallic blue pants are like really distracting. Hilda. So wait, because I got 2 wrong, it just like ended him and like, alright, sorry, you got 1 too many wrong. Hi, Hilda. Well, but ain't Sari. You're certainly a common sight in the firmament these days. Your friend Fensel said he wanted the guards I was offered, and so I came to discuss the details with him. Since he ain't here, though, so our talk had to keep. But there was something I wanted to tell you. The other day I had occasion to meet Sir Emerick. Busy as he is, he hasn't been able to pay a proper visit to the firmament. He knows all about your involvement, though, and was saying how grateful he was to you. As Lord Speaker of the House and a private citizen both. Okay, yeah, hold on. My mic, this new mic is really much more sensitive. Hold on. Lower it down to a 2. Let's see. Because my old one was not too sensitive, and I had to increase the sensitivity on it. Okay. And that's all for me. Be seeing you, Sari. Oh, okay. That was it? I thought she wanted some help, but okay. Bye, Hilda. There, did I do good this time? That is everyone, I believe. I thank you for assisting the people in Lord Francel's stead. Speaking of whom, I expect he will return anon. Shall we wait, what? Shall we await him together? Okay. English. This game tests my English reading skills. Sorry, you're still here. I was doing your job. While you're absent, my lord, Mr. Seri had been acting in your stead, attending the needs of those on site. Merry Christmas, Yako. Yeah, don't worry. It was a late night stream. I don't blame you. Truly, pray forgive me. In my eagerness, it appears I have unduly burdened you with my duties. By my own task. I am pleased to report it was not without fruit. We have received promising responses from all the high houses. Nice. That was largely a matter of formality. I first went to secure the support of House Hallenhart. I then paid a visit to House Fortomps, which has been providing lodgings to visiting workers. There, I was given the assurance that they will increase their capacity as the need arises. Next, I knocked upon the door of Durandare Manor. As a house founded upon military traditions, I was informed that they had little to offer to the restoration effort. Oh. Resigned, I was about to take my leave when, by a stroke of good fortune, Lord Jeannecanard, I don't know how to say that, appeared and pledged to open a school where children might learn their letters, numbers, and stars. Last but not least, why do they need to learn about the stars? Oh, right, astrologians are here. Last but not least, I took myself to House Zamail, renowned for its architectural prowess, and they agreed to employ their expertise for the firmament's benefit. In particular, the retired Count, Lord Carson, is a stonemason of unrivaled skill and passion. As a fellow artisan, Sari, I dare say you will have occasion to meet him one day. Oh, right, with my very mediocre weaving skills. Well, now, pledges of cooperations from all the high houses. Not so long ago, they would have been unthinkable. Oh, this would have been unthinkable. It is due to the peace we now enjoy thanks to you, Mr. Sari. Just do my job. Help! Please help! Oh, it's a kid. But Mummy! She's in trouble. Please, you have to help her. Uh-oh. Well, take a deep breath, child, and tell us what has happened to Adain. Oh, okay, we're just stopping right there. Okay. Okay, kid, what's going on? A scary Inquisitor. He came and took Mummy away. She hasn't done anything wrong. Please, you can't let them hurt her. An Inquisitor? Fuck, I thought you guys were done with this shit. She'll be fine, child. Sari and I will see to it. Now, will you show us where your mother was taken? Come, my friend. Let us follow Noel. Alright, let's go save Mum. Hello, sir. Let me through. Alright, where am I going? Oh, okay. Run! Let me tell you, it feels great to play this game comfortably, like sitting comfortably. Okay. This way, you say. Outside the gate. She was taken outside the gate. Were they taking her to Witch Drop? Bro, I thought we were done with this. Like, seriously. I thought we weren't doing Witch Drop anymore. What the fuck? Dragons. Bro, we're okay with dragons now. I just realized that girl has blue highlights. It's Dragonin. How many times must I tell you we are good dragons? I demand you let us enter at once. Adain, it's me, Marcella. Please, my love, tell them to let us pass. Oh. Oh, okay, so that guy was Elzen, married to this lady. And I guess at one point he had defected to the other like side, because you know all Ishgardians they have a trace of dragon blood in them. So when they drink dragon blood, it like activates it and it can turn them into a dragon. What? Can it truly be? What in the furious name is happening here? Ah, Lord Francel, we stopped these two dragons attempting to enter the Holy See. You realize the dragon has already landed in Ishgard. Like, twice already. Once with Midgarsimer, and the second one was, Vidofnir, Racevelger's daughter. Oh god. The larger claimed to be related to this woman, thus did I bring her hither to verify the truth. If this dragon is in fact a man, 'tis more than likely that he is a heretic and must be punished harshly. We don't do that anymore. Okay, as must his kin. Forgive me, Inquisitor, but mayhap you were absent when the Lord Speaker made his declaration. In light of the peace we have forged with dragons, those accused of heresy are to be accorded fair hearing, and not punished out of hand. Be that as it may, it would not do to allow them to roam freely in the Holy See. It is liable to cause panic among the citizens. As you say, yet ere we rush to pass judgment, we should allow the man a chance to tell his tale. Marcella, was it? Bid you speak truthfully, have you ever taken the life of an Ishgardian citizen? No, my lord. Upon my honor, I haven't so much as laid a claw on anyone. It's true that I chose to follow Lady Iceheart. It's true that I partook of dragon blood. Whether it's because of myself or the blood. Okay, hold on. I kind of like lowered the thing, but let me... What about 2.3? Oh my god, why is it so sensitive? There we go. Okay, maybe the sensitivity right there is better. Okay. I can't say, but my transformation was long and painful. By the time I had recovered, the war had already ended. To make matters worse, I found I couldn't revert to my original form. I took to wandering aimlessly until I chanced to encounter Elto here. Elto? Elto, whatever. Who encouraged me to return home. Oh my god, it's so cute. If this man speaks true, then by our laws, he has committed no crime. Except for the crime of heresy. And you would simply believe the words of a dragon, without any proof whatsoever. Oh, you don't have any proof of wrongdoing either. No, you can't say that. Oh yeah, I hit you with that logic. Boom. I shall take these two into my care. If they should cause any trouble, I will personally accept responsibility. If you would vouch for them, Lord Francel, then I shall not object. But I but pray that you will not come to regret your decision. Well, it appears we have the situation in hand for the time being. Forgive us, my lord. We didn't mean to involve you in our troubles. Do not mention it. I have a responsibility to the residents of the firmament. That you and your daughter are safe is all that matters. Now we must need to decide what to do with our guests. If you finish your bickering, you could start by showing me your city. Oh yes, I've dreamed of seeing it for a long time. I suppose there's no harm in that. It would afford us the opportunity to discuss your situation further. Go with me then, to the firmament. Okay, so he defected to help Lady Iceheart. A sail. Okay. Alright, take me to the firmament. Let's go. Wait, oh, this way. Oh my god, where the... Oh my god, way over there. Okay, never mind, I'm not running there. If you need repairs, please don't hesitate to let me know. Oh. Do you perchance have needles and thread inspire me to learn weaving? Say no more, my good man. I have everything you need. At least I can finally explore this place. We could have... You're gonna fall! That's part of the fun! Whoa, what is this? It feels like it could be a stage. Who would have thought these streets would ever shine like this? It's all thanks to those sky builders. Alright friends, so I'm here. It appears all are present. Good. Alright, hang on. My hair is getting in the way. Okay, that's better. So, Marcelo, L2. L2? L2, okay. Though you are my guest, I trust you can appreciate that your troubles are not yet over. Yours in particular, Marcella. Marcella. Though you are Ishgardian, as a heretic and dragon both, you place your family in an exceedingly difficult position. But ere I speak further, we should hear Aldane's thoughts on the matter. It's only because our nation has changed that I can admit this now. But I too once supported Lady Iceheart's vision. I couldn't well commit myself to her cause, though. That would mean forsaking our family. But he did so anyway. He forsook us. He left us to fend for ourselves. And look at him now. Worse still, he's brazen enough to show his face in Ishgard and runs afoul of an inquisitor. If it weren't for my lord's intervention, we might have been executed there and then. Forgive me, but I don't know. After all that's happened, I don't know if I can, if I want to take him back. Please, give me some time to think. I mean, she's allowed to have that time. I just wanted to see the two of you again. Ah, you finally meet your family and all you can do is stammer and sulk? Ah, some stones for heaven's sake. But enough of your tedious troubles. I came here to see a city and I'm gonna see one. But wait. Apologies, Sari, but we are not going to keep an eye on L2. I have not had the chance to inform the residents, and it would not do to cause panic. You have my gratitude. Now, it seems she headed into the new nest. It was a girl. If you hurry, you should be able to find her. It's a girl dragon. I mean, of course it's a girl dragon. She's just reeking of feminine beauty. Oh, what the? There are kids playing over here. Behold the beauteous blade work of a temple knight. Feel the irrepressible power of the dark side. Oh, he's a dark knight. So I got temple knight. Yeah. He's using a two-handed sword, yeah. Thank you. I'll see them all handed out at once. Hand what out? Anna. Cold, cloudy, depressing. I can imagine no better place to expand operations into. Oh, Rowena, your business I can truly knows equal. Oh, Rowena. Oh, that guy's gone. Where'd he go? It seems men don't change very much as they grow. However, do they become able to fly, I wonder? Oh, it's you. What is it? As I've said already, I won't harm anyone. I'll have you know that my sire is Gullenbursty of the noble line of Ratatoskr. And like our esteemed ancestor, I will fill the skies with beauteous songs. Oh, you're from Ratatoskr. I mean, Ratatoskr dead, but... Now, you may be wondering what events led to my being here. I've been on a journey to learn the ways of men, you see, but one I met was more interested in scaring me than speaking. I might be alive if Marcella hadn't come to my aid. Though our kinds are meant to be at peace again, not all men are ready to accept dragons as friends. The opposite is true too, of course. Look, I'd sooner not be caught by unfriendly men either, so perhaps I'll return with you after all. Okay, she's coming back. Hey, Andy, welcome. As one of my Christmas gifts, I got a new mic. And yeah, today's my first day trying it out, and that's why I picked this game in particular, because now I can finally play it comfortably. Because the placement of my old mic, it was very stiff. I couldn't lean, and I couldn't like adjust it. I had to like lean toward it to talk. And that was kind of bad for my back, especially with streaming this game. Now I have a mic that has a long arm reach. And yes, now I can play comfortable. My back is fine now. Hey, Leaf, welcome. It seems there was no alarm caused. My thanks for finding L2. Sorry, I really don't know how to say that fucking name. While we were gone, I took the opportunity to inform the residents about our guests. All now understand the situation. Whether they accept it is another question. Are these residents? Lord Frenzel, might we have a word? Sorry, could you wait with Marcelo and L2 yonder while I speak with these good folk? Yeah, I think L2 sounds a little better. We had heard there were dragons in the firmament. It appears the rumors were true. One of them near killed me in the war, tore me open the length of my back. Ooh. They say the larger one used to be a man, but the mere sight of him makes the scar ache unbearably. And my daughter, she was murdered by those wretched heretics. It's easy to say there's peace now, but it's not so easy to forget. I too lost a dear brother to the dragons. Believe me when I say I understand that some wounds do not heal. I will not force you to accept Marcel, yet despite his appearance, he is but another Ishgardian. No different from ourselves. So I ask that you withhold your judgment for a time, that you give him a chance. It's not so much about accepting people, but tolerating them. You don't have to accept, you just gotta tolerate them. If you say so, then very well, my lord. My lord. Forgive me, Lord Francil. It seems my presence brings only pain. Oh, come now, there is not a single soul in the nation who hasn't known suffering. You not least of all, my friend. If you are willing, will you not share with us how you came to be a heretic? Somewhere in your tale, we might find the key to winning over the doubters. Like, why he defected? Is that where we're going on? I'm gonna get food. Come, Marcel, tell us your tale. Wait, did it say to thaw a frozen heart? I used to be a craftsman, making sundry necessities on the request. It wasn't much, but it was a living for me and my family. When our home burned down, I took to repairing other people's belongings in exchange for scraps of food. It was necessary to keep us from starving, knowing that each mouthful I earned meant less for our fellows. The unfairness of it all was too much to bear. So I cast my lot with Lady Iceheart, with dreams of making lives better for the common folk. But in the end, all I succeeded in doing was forsaking my loved ones. I would make amends to my family, if they will let me. As I am now, I'm not but a burden to them. That's the last thing I wish to be. I see. My thanks for opening your heart to us. It's as father says, men tend to overthink things. Perhaps one is made to think more when one's life is fleeting. That may well be the case, my friend, but it makes our feelings no less true for it. And Marcel, it seems, feels the keenest regret, one born of the love he bears for his family. If his fellow Ishgardians can be made to understand this. You said that you were once a craftsman. If you were to make for the people such items as they find needful, as you once did, I dare say you could express your feelings better than any words can. Express my feelings? Altered as my hands are, I know not how well I can perform the work. But, very well, my lord. I'll try my very best. I'm certain you will. Now, as for the items you might craft, I believe you best know those things which will delight your wife and child. The question is, what may serve to please your detractors? The two men who approached, the older recently moved to the firmament with his son's family. They arrived with naught but the shirts on their backs, and I imagine they would have need of household items such as dining utensils. Then there's a younger fellow, the retired soldier, whose scar troubles him still. He might appreciate an what? Unguent? Of some description to relieve the aches. Would such items be within your abilities to prepare? I believe so, my lord. I know a place in the new nest where Marshal may do his work. Hey, come with me. Yeah, it is to thaw Frozen Heart. Isn't that like one of the songs from Frozen? There's an Anna too. Brought meals for the workers. Seems I can make use of this space and all the equipment and materials besides. Aye, what we find here is yours to use as you see fit. Now, is there aught else you might require? Mr. Seri, L2. Might I trouble you to obtain 2 items for me? One is a healing herb for the unguent, and the other a dye. I'll go about obtaining them myself, but I'm liable to cause panic. L2 is small enough to remain inconspicuous, at least, and can fly besides. But of course I'd be happy to help. You may leave the herbs to me. If I might task you with the dye, then, it's 2 pots of cream yellow I require. I've heard that a woman named Elanwe at the Mendicant's Court deals in all manner of wares. Perhaps you can inquire with her. Why is it red? Oh, right. Okay, maybe that's why. Wait, what the fuck? Where is it? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so I just gotta go over here. Oh, there's a cream yellow. Oops, not that many. Okay, so it was you. Okay, I got the things. Yes, this is it. I shall put it to use at once. I've already finished the utensils, and thanks to you, the presents for my family will soon be ready. Now I just need L2 to return with the herbs. Seeing as all is proceeding apace, I believe it is time to arrange a gathering. The area atop yonder steps should serve as a venue. Bonkerno, would you be so kind as to bear word to the people? With pleasure, my lord. Mr. Seri, perhaps you would like to be the one to seek out Mistress Aldane? I dare say she'd be more willing to attend at your invitation. Sure. I mean, I guess. So they're over here? Oh, okay, I don't want to be jumping down there. Oh, is this their house? And they even got a plot of land and everything. Actually, wait, I think this is the size of a medium house. Yeah. Yeah, this looks about right. It looks like just like my house. Oh, it's you, milady. Is there something you need? Can you come with? I see. It's just like him to do this. But even though he's my husband, the decision to accept the dragon, it's too much for a mere commoner such as me to bear. And when I think about my daughter, I imagine how other children might mock her. I just don't know. On a long journey, the first step is often the hardest to take. I don't know how you do it, but your words give me courage. To simply talk with you instills me with a sense of hope. And knowing that there are decent folk such as yourself and Lord Francel around, I feel as though all will be well in the end. All right, we'll be there, Noelle and I. We'll hear what Marcelo has to say. Thank you, milady. Milady? Alright. Now I'll use this thing to teleport back over there. Because I am running over there. Huh. Actually, it wasn't that far, because our house is like right here. Yeah, I could have just walked over. Also, wait, what? A Roland Berry field? Hold on, I want to see this. So they're having a snowball fight? Was this just a name? I really thought it was gonna be a field. Wait. Oh, I didn't have to come out this way. God damn it. Well, guess we're committing and running. Oh, wait, who's this? This building should provide affordable housing for many families. This is a large. Yeah, pretty sure this is a large house. Yeah, definitely looks like it. Okay, well there's that guy. I hear the new public bathhouse is open for business. Bathhouse, you say? I could use a soak to warm these bones. Such a magnificent images of the Fury. Ah, yeah. Hello, Nay. Oh, there's a lot of people here. God, I can't decide. Sweets for the sweet? Oh, it's so hard to choose. There's only one solution. Try everything. I agree. Ooh, you got pies, birdie patties, macarons, and chocolate cake. Simple pleasures. Didn't know there were so many varieties of apples. Oh, candy apples. Candy apples are pretty good. What a jolly dance. Oh my god. Isn't it though? It's the Ishgardian dance. I think I have this one. Hold on. Emote. Let's see. Dance, dance, dance. Do I not have it? Was it the Harvest Dance, or was this the... No, the Harvest Dance is different. Yeah, this is supposed to be a dance that you find over in, it's over in Old Daw, that's right. Okay. I'll have to go there at one point and get the emote. There's something for everyone. These children are going to love this. Take that, you adulterous scoundrel. She's yet to miss. I'm with you, sister. She's got someone in mind. I don't know much about foreign dances, but I know what I like. I want one of those costumes. The chocobo, the bunny, and the pig. Oh, and then the Moogle. Hey, Hayden, welcome. You had a good Christmas? That's good. Glad to hear it. My Christmas went pretty well, too. All is well with you and yours? To be able to live in a warm home, it's a dream come true. Oh, yeah, I was right here. Okay, that's enough messing around. Let's go talk to Funkerno, or hang out with him here. What is this? We were told Lord Francel had summoned us, but you're an ordinary Ishgardian, just like you. I'm also a craftsman, and with help from some friends, I have made something for each of you. It isn't much, but please accept it. SD hands like nothing. Dining utensils. Ours is a big family, so these would certainly be useful. I hope that they serve you well. Also, fun fact, there is a block of Himalayan or some type of like No, wait, it's not him, like, because they don't know how to. But there is a block of salt that Ishgard families tend to have on their table, and they just lick it. Like for salt, like if you're eating food and you're like, I want a dash of salt, lick. You don't sprinkle salt onto your food, no, they just lick the salt lick, like the big ol'. It's like a block of salt, like it's not like a little rock or anything, it's a block of it. You may struggle to believe it, but I used to be your neighbor. Before I took on this form, I made whatever else folk needed. It's my hope that I can put my skills to use again, with the help of the firmament. My scar flares up on cold, dry days. This entrance should take the edge off the pain. This is kind of you. Oh, to be so young and open-minded. I know that you've done us no ill, but I can't seem to forgive and forget the heretics for what they did. You have lost a great deal, and would not diminish your suffering by asking to change your views. Yet in spite of yourself, might you not try to see the individual before you as simply that? An individual, deserving of a chance. I'm sorry. I know I'm not being fair. Come, come. It wouldn't do to strain yourselves. If you would follow me, good sirs, I will find you some refreshments. Aldane, Noel, I have something for you two as well. Aren't these our clothes? Let's put them on, Mummy. Let's put them on. Oh, that's what the yellow was. It's exactly the same one as the one I lost in the fire. You remembered, Daddy. You remembered how much I love this coat and this color. You may be a dragon now, but I don't mind at all. My friend Maylee said that dragons are nice. Wait, isn't that the girl who was saved by a dragon? It must be difficult to make these with those hands. It's plain that you still think of us. And yet, you abandoned us when we needed you most. You left us to face the worst of the war alone. And I hated you for it. And so... I know. What I did was unforgivable, and I don't have the right to be with you and Noel. I'll leave this place for good and all. No. Listen to the end, will you? What I wanted to say is, I can't give you a definite answer right this moment. But I'm willing to give us another chance. If you're still the man that I once knew, then perhaps we can work through this problem together. Like we've worked through others. If this is enough for you for now, then you're welcome at our new home. It is. It's more than I can ever ask for. Thank you, Aldane. Thank you again, my lady, for instilling me with the courage to take the first step. Forgiveness won't come overnight, and we still have a long journey ahead of us. But if we have faith in one another, I'm confident that we'll find happiness again. If you can spare another moment, would you accompany me to find Lord Francel? I wish to thank you and him both for the second chance I have with my loved ones. Now I wonder, will she do the unspeakable and lay with the dragon? I remember they said that about Shiva, which wasn't true. There you are, Sari. Von Colonel has told me all. I'm glad for you, my friend. Your honest feelings have reached the hearts of the people, your families included. Yes, my lord. I have been given a second chance to my family. I know it all to you and Mistress Sari. It's hardly enough to express my gratitude, but I made something for you as well. What will you do with the honor of trying it on? Well now, it's hardly necessary, but I shall humbly accept it. Moment, if you would. Oh, that's a nice green. It's a perfect fit. Such a dashing design besides. My thanks for this fine gift. Huh, and where's my gift? Without me, Marcelo would still be stammering and skulking out in the snow somewhere. Let's not forget the herbs as well. Indeed, little one. For rendering aid to a citizen of Ishgard, you're deserving of recognition. Until now, dragons have been permitted entry to the Holy See only on special occasions. But if you wish it, in my authority as overseer, I shall arrange it so that you may freely come and go from the firmament. Would that suffice by way of a gift? I could live with that. I've always wanted to observe how men live. Now then, I must return to my duties, but if there is any further trouble, do not hesitate to call upon me. Last but not least, allow me to thank you too. If it weren't for you, I likely would have been executed as a heretic. And worse than that, I would have remained estranged from my family. Please accept this as a small token of my undying gratitude. I pray that it serves you well in your adventures. Oh yeah, she can give me like food or something. Thanks. Ooh, oyster confit. Serving of succulent curd and oysters on half shell, simmered in rich olive oil and seasoned with fresh spices. Oh, that sounds good. Second chances. If songs had wings. Ah, hero, you've come at a good time. I have a query for you. Alright, shoot. As you know, I'm descended from Ratatasker, and like her, I wish to fill the skies with Beatrice's songs. If I'm to do this, I must know historical events as if I've lived them. To that end, I would meet the great person who put an end to the Dragon Song War. Do you know where I might find this individual? That'd be me. Yeah, that's right. Me. What? You are the great person? Huh, all this time I thought Hero was your name. In any case, this makes things simpler. I want you to show me the key places where the war unfolded, and tell me tales about them. Lest you worry, I have Francel's permission to go to the city proper, so long as I have company. So you gotta be supervised. So without further ado, let's begin with a visit to the vault. Oh, we're starting there, huh? Even my character looks a little like, oh, okay, we're going to the vault, alright. Nani? Menacing. Oh, it's a child. A menacing child. Okay. Oh god, we gotta go to the fucking vault. How do I get out of here? Okay, I guess I have to go the long way. Going to the broom. Wait, what? Was there a way to go get there to the pillars without having to come out this way? Oh, damn it. Well, I'm already here. Okay, fine. Right there. Last vigil. Whatever. Wrong way. Alright, here we go. The vault. So this is the vault, where the most wicked of men once resided. Vidofnir told us of the time she rescued a child who was thrown off the top. Yes, that is true. Doubtless these walls have witnessed much and more. But what about you? Do you have tales of your own about this place? Oh. I lost a dear friend here. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Long as we dragons live, we form the strongest of bonds with others. But by the same token, it makes us feel the pain of loss very keenly. I mean, you could just look at Nidhogg and he went fucking nuts from losing one of his siblings, so yeah. That was the whole reason that freaking Dragon Song War even happened. Yeah, while some would fall into despair, you made the loss your strength and forged on. Yes, as befits a hero. Right, that will do for the vault. Next, let us head to the place called Falcon's Nest. I would see the famous relief betokening peace. Relief betokening peace between man and dragon. Being stalked by a child. So that dragon wishes to learn about Ishgard. I just couldn't help but think of that joke. What is worse than a rapist? A child. Oh man. No, we don't need a Jinkies of Judgment. Where the fuck? Where's Falcon's Nest? Oh, I gotta do it this way. Alright. This is the way. I went right through the gate and off to Falcon's Nest. Here we are. Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's just take a better look at it real quick. With Raisvilger and Lady Shiva. And so if I recall correctly, this was the moment too that when it was revealed, that whole emblem thing, that Radovnir got stabbed in the back. Literally. So that is a relief. I've seen the artworks of men before, but I find it such a peculiar way to express one's feelings. Still, you can't be faulted for your artistry. For grand as it looks, the scent of sadness clings to it. The scent of blood. Vidofnir's. And others. Whenever there is tragedy, I do like that they're playing the motif of Dragon Song. Whenever there is tragedy, our hearts can't help but be drawn to it. In this, it seems our kinds are the same. Now then, what's with the ominous music? Have you noticed that we are being followed? I know not this person's intent, but let us return to the firmament for now. Even found out. Made it even more obvious that you're running too. Oh, we're not just gonna... Okay, we're not gonna chase after the kid. Okay. Alright, fine by me. I believe in a thing called love. Alright, back to Foundation. And boop. Wait. The room. It sucks that you still can't use mounts in cities. Alright, Thomland. Let me in. Oh, fuck. There we go. The making of a market? What the fuck? Oh god, so no freaking new quests open up here? Oh man. Well, I guess, well, this is what I did want to do, I guess, to do quests. Alright, L2, here we go. What do we got? No more suspicious people about. Good. My thanks for acting as my guide. I feel as though I have a better understanding of the war now. Of course, this is just the beginning. If my songs are to be as resplendent as Rattasker's, I must learn more about men and their culture. I would be glad to assist, if it please you. That scent. You're the one who was following us. If you mean us harm, be warned that this woman is a hero. Oh no, no, I wouldn't imagine doing you ill. He's like, I'm not gonna fight her. My name is... Oh, God. These fucking unpronounceable names. I'm gonna call you Hot Dog. Ever since I read Lord Edmond's memoirs, I've wanted to befriend a dragon. But I didn't have the slightest inkling how to go about it. So when I saw you with the savior of Ishgard, on the spur of the moment, I decided to follow. You see, it's my dream to become a writer. Not just any writer, but one who chronicles this new age of peace between man and dragon. So please, will you allow me to assist you? What does Tatsu pose for a dragon to do? Well, now, how very commendable. I wholeheartedly approve of your endeavor, and I see no reason to refuse you. Hey, Big Chungus, it's been a minute. Thanks for dropping by. Yes, we could teach each other the ways of our kind, and if you prove yourself useful, I shall credit you in my songs. So, thank you. An unexpected but welcome development. I shall remain here and speak further with our new friend. I hope to hear more of your tales again. So is this one part of the story here, or is there a whole quest line with them? Oh, okay, I guess not. Alright, so there's something happening here about a market. Hey, Francil. What we got? You know, it's kind of funny. I am getting some experience out of this. Siri, it is always a pleasure to see you here in the Firmament. You'll be pleased to hear that the district is home to an ever-growing number of thoroughly satisfied residents, thanks in small part to your tireless efforts on our behalf. In particular, I'm proud to say that we have prepared no effort to realize Lady Hilda's ideal of a place where one and all can have a roof over their head and food in their belly, provided they're willing to work hard and make an honest living. No free handouts here, damn it. Seeing as things are progressing most swimmingly on that front, I decided to turn my eye to Lord Riordan's most astute recommendation, encouraging the flow of goods and services, so as to build a thriving economy that will serve as the area's lifeblood. As such, Ogbert and his men have been hard at work, putting the final touches on the ward I have dubbed Featherfall, which is to serve as the Firmament's center of commerce and trade. There's but one remaining issue to resolve. Oh, wait. I thought they were naming it after this long, obsolete move. It was called Featherfoot. And, which is funny, because, like, if you play the game and you see the solo instances, you know, when it's just you, like, they're like, oh, well, this is just a quick fight, go and do it. But it's just you, and you don't need to do anything else, like, queue with other people or anything. There were times that when in those kind of moments that you'll see the enemies using these moves that aren't around anymore, or at least, you know, your character can't use it anymore. And Featherfoot is one of them. I've seen them use Featherfoot, I've seen them use, I think, Stone Skin, and no one uses that anymore. It's obsolete as well. Alright, give me a second. Okay, needed water. Namely, how we might distinguish our own marketplace from the jeweled crozier. After all, we hope to attract vendors and customers alike to the Firmament. We must offer something that they cannot already find at a more established location. After giving the matter a considerable thought, it struck me. What if we were to bring in merchants from the realm over to ply their trade here? That Featherfall might be the Holy Sea's new hub of foreign trade. It was the most inspired idea, would you not say? And if you would not disapprove, I would ask you to accompany me as our designated emissary to the 3 city-states. After all, who better to convince our esteemed guests to make the journey here to Ishgard than what of your influence and prestige? You got it. They love me and all of them. And if you would not disapprove, or quite honestly, if you would, I will be accompanying you as well. Who dis? Lord Charlemagne. It is far from my place to object, but for whatever reason would the Count de Durandare wish... Oh, he's the Count of Durandare? Oh. If you wish to come along on our humble expedition, particularly in light of our honored house's rather, shall we say, conservative views toward the expansion of foreign trade. I'll thank you not to make assumptions about the interests of my house, Lord Francel. I have always acted in what I believe to be my homeland's best interest, and I will continue to do so. Hey Ray, welcome. Mayhap House Darendare did not give the warmest of welcomes to outsiders of the Observatorium in White Brim Front. But I assure you that we took only the necessary precautions to defend the sea from external threats at a time of war. Surely the savior of Ishgard can understand our position. Well, I guess. At any rate, the war is over, and our nation has entered a new age. I am not inclined to sit idly by as House Durandare is left behind in the times. And yet, at this most vital of junctures, I couldn't read that for a second. My son and heir remains lost at sea, and my cousins are either too young or unworldly for the task. And so it falls to me to see matters to myself. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Isn't one of his, like, family, like with, like, some sea pirates or something? I think, I'm not sure. I dare say there's some merit for you as well. After all, whatever negotiations you intend to conduct, they can only be aided by the presence of the head of Ishgard's highest of high houses. I trust you have no objections? Well, twist our arm a bit more, I guess. Your offer of assistance is most generous, Lord Charlemagne. I would not dream of refusing it. If somebody mentioned is Carville. Yeah, that guy, yeah. You meet him in Stormblood when he takes you to Kagane. Merry Christmas, Ray. Yeah, that's right. I'm so sorry. I got sucked up in the story going on here. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Oh yes, everything went well. I am using a new mic. I don't know how exactly it sounds to you guys. I did my best to adjust it. But yeah, I'm hoping it's as close as it was to my old one. It sounds great. Oh, thank you. I mean, from what I was hearing, I was like test hearing it. I'm like, okay, this sounds okay, I guess. It was still using like my old like filters that I was using through OBS, so yeah. And my mom got me this. I got it today. Took me some time to set it up though, because my god, the base arm part of it, like the one that goes like to the desk and everything, man, that thing was stiff. I had to like really push it down to like for it to like extend outward enough to like be able to play this game more comfortable. It sounds like, thank you. I am glad. It was on my wish list, my my Christmas Amazon wish list. Now the next thing to get is get a new capture card. The Elgato is all reliable, basically, like it does the job and everything, but I feel like it could be better. And I had one in mind, but I'm also a little nervous that, you know, it's not going to be good. So I guess there's always a risk of that, yeah? Of course not. We depart at once. Yes, I've heard Gridania is most lovely at this time of year. Gridania is nice in every time of the year. Yes, my intention was always to begin our expedition at our closest neighbor. I have it on good word that an establishment there known as the Carline Canopy would be a suitable... Carline Canopy it is then. Do take care not to lag behind, yes? I can teleport there, thank you very much. Very clear and crisp by the bayou. Which I guess set of the original Starlight Alpha, I've been passing them out. Oh, no, I'm alright, thank you though. Lord Charlemagne, wait. Okay, guess we're going to Gridania. Boom, boom. And away we go. He's big and he's blue. Man, ever since they got rid of the gender, like, restrictions. People are loving their cat boy maids, huh? Okay, so down this way. That person's like RP walking. Boop. They're both boops, so maybe they are RPing. So this is Gridania. Why? It is even more verdant and lush than I had imagined. Huh. A danker, gloomier city I can scarce imagine. I'm glad I do not live here. What? You see the greed ring around you, don't you? And yet this nation is home to a great number of our own kind. Convincing an Elven trader or two to come to Ishgard will be done in less than the time it takes for an afternoon tea. So buy it from vendors to give it to people. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the market board prices, yeah. To start, I will enlist the services of one of the locals. Feel free to come along, Lord Pancel. Oh wait, whoops. That was it. To start, I will enlist the services of one of the locals. Feel free to come along, Lord Pancel. May have to learn something. For some reason, I thought it was Pancel talking. Well, wait, Lord Charlemagne. Oh dear, Sari. This is precisely what I was afraid of. I did some research before our departure. No doubt this is common knowledge to you, but I read that Gridanians are reserved types who do not warm easily to outsiders, if perhaps not to the degree of our own people. I fear the Count, while his good intentions, might sour the local populace on our offer before we can even make it. Come, we must stop him. Yeah, they're kind of xenophobic here. and xenophobic of it, and then on top of that, if you piss off the elementals that live in this fucking area, then you... That's it for you. You're out. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh, that's Archer. Never mind. Oh, there it is. A guarded grand. Oh man, it's already happening. Huh? Who are you? What business have you here? Phew, fortunately, it would seem he has yet to engage the townspeople. Yet. A little bit, so my pacer has my cattle growing up in limbs that. Oh. Alright, Hayden, get some sleep, get some rest. I personally have work tomorrow. It sucks. It's so stupid. I don't know why we have work, but I'm being paid to do nothing, I bet. But I'm really hoping tomorrow's gonna be super slow. Oh shit, I wasn't. Oh, duh. Forgot to say hi. Okay, let's see. Okay, what do you say? Okay, you there. I'm looking to speak with one of your nation's most prominent leaders. Or traders, sorry. Tell me where I might find such a person, and be quick about it. I'm a busy man. Huh? I'm not in the habit of entertaining outsiders. Rude, arrogant ones least of all. Bugger off and do it yourself. What? Why, the sheer gall of that woman! I think he was adopted with a family for dying to him. Speaks a little bit of Elizabeth. Oh, French. French, of course. Yeah, very French. With all due respect, Lord Charlemagne, we are guests in this land. Just as you and I were once so wary of outsiders like Good Sari here, so too are these people wary of us. In the world outside the Holy See, our titles or the prestige of our houses will avail us no special privilege. Mayhap it would behoove us to conduct our affairs with a measure of humility. But I fear we have already aroused the suspicion of the townspeople. Let us try our luck at another location. Mayhap one of the guilds for which this place is so well known? Huh, a guild you say, very well. Let's stop blithering and be off. Okay, so... The Leatherworkers Guild? Wait a minute, oh yeah, it's over there. Alright, let's see. Leatherworker. Ugh, excuse me. Okay. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Yes, this place seems rather lively. No doubt we can find someone willing to assist us here. I beg your pardon, my esteemed sir. I am a humble visitor from Ishgard, and I was wondering if I might trouble you with a question or two. Huh? What's that now? Wait. Can it be... Lord Francel? Huh, it is you. What brings you to the Troll's Wood? What? Pray forgive me, but I do not believe I have had the pleasure. You wouldn't know me, but I sure know you. During the war, I plied my trade as a sellsword at Camp Dragonhead. You often came to dine at Lord Harshafon's invitation, yes? Oh. Thanks, Aelif. Why, that I did. Lord Harshafon was the most benevolent man. There were few things he enjoyed more than sharing a good meal in the company of his friends and his men alike. Aye, and I was one of them. I only remember the times I sat at his table, sharing in his meat and mead, in the warmth of his hall and his company. For a moment you could forget the bitter cold outside. It's a memory that stayed with me to this day, long after I returned to Gridania and hung up my blade. Lord Harshafon was a great man, and I had hoped to return to Ishgard one day to visit him. Oh, about that. Oh, okay, so you know. But then the news of his tragic passing arrived. Even now, I find it hard to believe he's gone. I as well, my friend. Not a day goes by that I do not think of him, and the kindness he showed me in the darkest of days. And though I will forever mourn his passing, I take solace in knowing that his sacrifice was not for naught. For because of those like him and Sari here, the war is at long last over, and our nation welcomes a new age of enlightenment and restoration. So it is that we come here to fair Gridania in hopes of establishing trade that will benefit both our nations. Might you perhaps know of any merchants or traders who might be interested in exploring such a possibility? Oh, do I ever, and nothing would please me more than be able to return the kindness that your countrymen showed me. It just so happens I do work for Black Rabbit traders these days. Perhaps you've heard of them. My Senta's in charge there, and she's always looking for promising new business partners. Just wait here, I'll bring her right over. My good man, as if the gods themselves sent you to us. If she does not mind the imposition, I would be honored to meet this lady Senta. Okay, that might as well just have to continue. I trust that you've met this lady Senta, Sari. Do you suppose she'll be receptive to our offer? I have never met this woman. Oh, so you're the guest from Ishgar I heard so much about. I am Senta of the Black Rabbit Traders fame. I hear you have a business proposition for me? For one monocle. I mean, I know it's a monocle, but like, yeah, like, just... It is a pleasure and an honor both to make your acquaintance, Lady Senta. I am Francelda Helenart, and I have the privilege of overseeing the reconstruction of our fair city, a task which includes building a thriving economy. To that end, I wish to invite the realm's preeminent trading concerns to establish outposts in our new commercial district. If it please you, will you not consider bringing your operations to Ishgard? I heard that you Ishgardians opened your borders, but quite frankly, I wasn't expecting to see such an eager and enthusiastic proposition. And it's an interesting one, I'll grant you that. Still, as much as I'd like to be of aid, I run a business here, not a charity. And so I'm forced to ask, why should I expand to Ishgard? What do you offer that other places do not? Well-founded concern, of course. Be assured that our nation offers businesses many opportunities. For example, notorious spendthrifts. Finest cigar, Ishgardian wares. There we go. Huh, now that you mention, I dare say that Ishgardian furs and fine cuisine could command a high price here in Gridania. Alright, Sari here has convinced me. The Black Rabbit will come to Ishgard. There you go. So, establish a supply line. Oh, thank you, Lady Senta. You do us a kindness that we will not soon forget. It's funny how you mentioned the maid cowboy's works like I can't look at Francel's clothes and not think he's a family. It's very fancy, noble clothing. Remember, there were times when, like, in real life, medieval, like, nobles and stuff, they were wearing high heels. So, yeah. You can spare me the flowery words. I'm only looking out for my own business interests. As I trust you are as well, no? Get that vibe. In any event, I'd best be going. We'll have to take a full inventory to determine which of our fine goods to bring north. As they say, the traders do not smile on those who tarry. Oh, thank you ever so much, my friend. I could never have done this without you. Lady Senta's question was only to be expected, and yet I found myself at a loss. Your impeccable knowledge of the realm and calmness under pressure have served us well once more. Huh. You succeeded here despite the involvement of houses Halinar and Fortom's, not because of it. The citizens of the Sultanate are far more discerning, but I fear not. I will show you how negotiations among the upper crusts are truly done. Oh, in Ul'dah? Okay, let's go to Ul'dah then. which makes me a little nervous. Nothing good ever comes out of Ul'dah. Feelings in the desert. Our sojourn in Gridania has been most fruitful. It's time we take to the road again. I hear that they call Ul'dah the jewel of the desert, and that it is a bustling center of trade and commerce. I can scarce wait to see what opportunities await us there. I have it on good account that the Sultanate is an affluent and cultured nation, with a populace that places due importance on status and lineage. Unlike the rabble here, it's possible will no doubt afford me the respect I deserve. According to my research, the market district of Ul'dah is centered around a location known as the Ruby Road Exchange. I propose that we make that our first destination. As you may know, the exchange has quite a long and storied history. It's also conveniently located just a stone's throw from the airship landing, where we are to touch down. Yes, let's be off already. I am like to fall asleep. I stand around here any longer listening to your ramblings. Oh yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, that the firmament was actually built by actual players. Like they were doing the fates in there and things like that. Like, and it was built up. I think the same thing actually happened for Mordona. Originally, it was like a little like camp settlement, and then now it's like the paved road and everything that you see now. What am I doing? Okay. And let me think. I am not sure how true this is either, but I also heard that the same was said about Idleshire. Sorry, it's just the entry. Sorry, it's just a little entry area. We cleared, expanded from there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think Idleshire was another one that was like expanded as well. Wait. Oh, we're going over here. Okay. Why, I've never seen such a spectacular array of exotic goods and crafts. Do those girls dressed only in their garments know no shame? And the uncouth lot gawping at them are no better. I was led to believe this was a cultured society. The array of wares is respectable, I'll allow, but I have no interest in dealing with threadbare peddlers. Let's find ourselves a trader with a proper pedigree. But how in the fierce name do people survive in this stifling heat? I shall go and secure a business partner post-haste. The sooner to take my leave of this blasted desert. You two may wait for me at an alehouse or the like, but do not make yourselves overly comfortable. It will not take long. Oh dear, there he goes again. I'm loath to trouble you once more, Sari, but would you be so kind as to go after him? Without your presence, I fear that he may less than endear himself to locals, not unlike in Gridania. Having lived my entire life in Ishgard, I am painfully aware of my own limitations when it comes to interacting with those who share a different cultural background. I fear that the Count de Durandare has, shall we say, not yet come to his realization. I believe he ran off in the direction of Emerald Avenue, was it? I shall head to the quicksand in the meantime and see what news I might glean there. A little bit, not to the level of involvement. Yeah, I think the Idleshire was like it was a smaller scale. Wait, what do you have? Oh, you just talk about the starlight thing. Okay. Yeah, ladies gotta earn their money somehow. You there, you know something of these parts, yes? I seek to do business with a trader possessed of a reputation worthy of my great house. You introduced one to me at once. I'm more than pleased to, friend, and pray tell, how much is this introduction worth to you? Worth? You demand payment for your piddling knowledge. You don't know how things work around here, do you, old man? An old information's a commodity like any other, and a bloke only gets as much as he's willing to pay for. Oh, it's Wyman. Clearly the knowledge I've got is worth something to you, else you wouldn't be standing here before me. So, we return the question. How heavy is your coin purse feeling today? Allow me to handle this, old girl. Old girl? Only one person calls me that. Oh my god. Well, my friend, how dare you fare this fine day? It's my honorary brother. My favorite Ishgardian. Can to pick old Wyman's brain about the latest happenings here in the Sultanate? Of course, I'm happy to oblige. In exchange for whispers you've heard around the Holy See. Any other day, and I would gladly trade rumors with you. Today, however, I meant only to offer a word of warning. The man is none other than the lord of the highest of our high houses. He breeds political intrigue and subsequent machination, and believe me when I say you do not wish to make an enemy of him. But don't take my word for it. Just ask our friend Sari. Oh, okay, I'm put on the spot a bit. Yeah, I'd get a good glare and cross the arms. Seven hells, and second thought, don't bother taking out your coin purse. Whatever you're offering, it's more than clear it ain't worth the trouble. And now, if you don't mind, more pressing matters to attend to. A wise decision if I do say so myself. And worry not, I shall return before long with the rumors from the Holy See you so desire. Till next time, my friend. Madeline, why don't you come over here? Fancy me you here, old girl. I would have never expected to find you in the company of the illustrious Count de Durandare. Whatever is the occasion. What am I doing here? What are you doing here? Huh, I ask you the same. Does the philandering son of House Hortense intend to upstage his betters? Why, Lord Charlemagne, you wound me. Rest assured, I meant only to spare you from potentially an inexpedient encounter. Purveyors of information in these parts are inevitably sharper than they let on. If they judge you to be less than knowledgeable about your surroundings, they will not hesitate to take advantage. Huh, if I needed the help of a self-indulgent stripling, I'd have asked for it. But I must ask, old girl, what brings you to the Jewel of the Desert with the good Count at your side? What matter of information, pray tell, were you hoping to glean from our friend Wyman? Lord Francis is looking to stimulate commerce and trade in the firmament. Why? Well, why didn't you come to me sooner? Do you think so little of your comrade in Medellin? Allow me to explain. My dear brother suggested that I might employ my considerable skill in mingling amongst the upper crust to more, shall we say, productive ends. After all, social gatherings are a prime opportunity for overhearing choice tidbits of rumor and gossip. The point being that I've acquainted myself with no small end of prestigious merchants and traders, including many who I believe would be most amenable to the idea of expanding their operations to Ishgard. I dare say that more than a few of them have most fetching daughters as well. At any rate, you need trouble yourself no further. I will reach out to the parties in question and make the necessary arrangements. In return, I ask only that you convince Lord Francis to put in a good word with the lovely Lady Lynette of my behalf. A fair enough exchange, is it not? Honor back there like being, really, man? Oh, worry not, Mistress So. I will see to it that my lord remains focused on the task at hand, and does not let his emotions lead him to enter into any potential disadvantaged agreements. We shall be in touch at a later juncture. Good job, Honor Boy. Till next time, old girl. I do believe there is a banquet I should be attending. Oh, be careful of those banquets. There wasn't a good one I had here. Suppose even fought for a conservative purpose on rare occasions. Though needless to say, I could have handled the negotiations just as well without that fool's meddling. On the bright side, we can at least take our leave of this blasted desert. Lord Francel was at some tavern called the Quicksand, yes? Let's tell him the deed is done and be on our way. For real, the Banquet Stoll Tower kind of says. Indeed. You know, lucky for the count that, you know, this isn't Belmont Quicksand. I used to be in Belmont, and let me tell you, Welcome back, Siri. Lord Charlemagne, may I ask if your negotiations bore fruit? Lord Madeline came to your aid, you say? Splendid. His knack for befriending influential personages never ceases to amaze me. Found his calling. He asked if he could put a... Oh, no. No, I'm sorry, man. I mean... No, like... I know he's the... Sorry, brother, but you cannot... No. I cannot be your wingman, because she does not... She don't care, man. She don't care. You're not taking the hint. Indeed, I must say I'm rather impressed to hear that he's making an effort to put his natural proclivity for mingling and merriment to use for a worthwhile cause. Though I cannot help but be dubious as to what truly motivates him. Let's keep it that way. At any rate, it is clear that he has done us a great service today. And with the ever-diligent young Honora I decide to keep him honest, I dare say we have little to worry about. Oh shit, it's already 11. Oh, I'm past 11. Okay, let's finish up this quest and then we'll call it a night. I must thank you too for your efforts, Lord Charlemagne. If you had not thought to flag down that information monger, you might still be searching aimlessly in the streets. I must humbly ask that you lend your prodigious skills to us at our next destination. Oh, excuse me. Destination as well. Do you not agree, Sari? That's okay. I'm getting some experience, but like that's not really enough. Okay, we'll stop here and log out. Also, I realized I need to log into my main account and do the Christmas event real quick. I gotta get that emote. In the meantime, I'm gonna just play this in the background. But yeah, I am glad that the new mic is working out really well. Helping me play this game more comfortable with the positioning of the TV and the microphone especially. Better on my back now. And it'll still work even when I do like PC gaming as well. Another thing too, it's even got a fancy pop filter. It looks like... This is a really nice mic, honestly. It's like a weird name too. It was like Pup Giss or something. It was... Yeah, I don't know. I found it on Amazon. Mr. Serious business. Yeah, the 6 emote combo pack. Yep, for sure. And I can yell without it dying. Yeah. I rarely yell though. Like, even when I get scared, I don't yell. Like, I do like the quiet, like, jump and everything. And I think it's only been one time where you guys actually heard me, like, have the, building horror panic, like, playing a horror game. In another world, that would have been Nidhogg. Not realistic. One day. I yelled at the game a couple times. World Lore creators. Look at that. But anyway, tomorrow I am not sure what I'm gonna be playing. I know IC had mentioned that to do a collab, but at the same time, I saw the start cutscenes in 14.3. Yeah. But yeah, like I'm not sure what we're gonna do. It's really like up in the air. But once we figure out if we are gonna play a game or not, then you know I'll try to make a post. Assuming that we get that sorted out first. So I mean, or it could just be a last minute thing where we're like, alright, the last 5 minutes we decided on this. So, yeah. I just found Shane, what's the deets? Oh, I am closing up here. I'm so sorry. Like, I am wrapping up. I'm about to, like, end the stream in a moment. Just going over details, of, like, tomorrow's stream, which I have not quite figured out either of what I'm gonna be playing. No shit, they didn't make Railsbreaker red. I thought it was just lighting that made him look red, but no, he's actually red. Hope your Christmas is great. Thank you. It was good. I had a good Christmas. I had a new mic, which I'm trying out right now. The only thing I'm missing now is to get a new capture card. Gotta up the quality of things, you know. Back to Deep Dungeon for me, yeah. That's alright. But yeah, it's just I don't know what game he wanted to try. He said he wanted to try a new game, so I don't know what exactly we're gonna do, but I will talk to him though. I'm hoping we can sell it sooner and not last minute. And just in case that I am given time to download a game if it comes to it, so not that that's an issue. My internet here is really dang good and it downloads things pretty quickly. Oh man, I have this screen for the longest time because I had Heavensward installed like for the longest, and I remember Shadowbringers was current. So it wasn't until I was getting the end of Heavensward that I was like, okay, time to buy Shadowbringers. So this one in particular is nostalgic for me. Goodbye. Oh yeah, good surprise stream. Yep. Alright guys, so that said, hope your Christmas went well and everyone. I love the intro with the Dragoons. Yeah, it is pretty cool. And said, oh, thank you, okay. Thank you for the sub. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow night with whatever I'm playing. More likely though to next week, I will say, I can say this much at least. Next week, it will also be a case of chaos mode, I call it. Basically, I just play whatever I feel like playing because of the holidays that are coming up. So things that don't require too much of a consistency. So yes. Oh, please don't play Heavensward again, please. Okay. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, New Year's, exactly. Got New Year's Day and New Year's Eve. So that's why. Alright guys. So thank you for joining. Have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever you have going on. I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, have a good night. Bye-bye.